very well.
So long as we're alive, we give God the glory. We give God the glory for giving us the opportunity again to breathe. Good morning to your viewers. My big brother Kwesi, yourself and the team here in Metro TV.
Right.
So I'm fine. Now that the dates, the timetable is out there, all is set for my campaign to become the national organizer of my party.
That started?
So very soon we'll be hitting the road. Toward the whole country, the 276 constituencies, from the south to the north, to the east, to the west. So very soon they will be seeing me. It's about how to energize the base of our party, how to touch the hearts and minds of our people. Those who have a bit down, we need to bring them up and involve everybody. And like they know me, I'm a very principled person, very affable, down to earth, communicate well, respect everybody, because the rebuilding, reflections, and the recapture of political power is going to be on the shoulders of the national organizer and the other wings. So I can assure them that I'm coming with a very qualitative leadership that we have learned from our elders. One is with me, my big brother. I've learned from them way back, 30 years back, and I can assure them that we are coming to work. And for us, when we are working, we don't make noise. We want the results to show. So they should just keep calm, and in no time they will be seeing me in their constituencies. So I want to thank the National Council, the NEC, the Steering Committee, for coming out with the dates for the process to begin in March. So wish everybody well. Thank you very much.
I'm just wondering how daunting this task, how uphill this task is going to be, given the kinds of outcomes that you recorded in the last elections. Quite clearly, among some of the factors that won the NDC the elections was the fact that there was massive apathy, within your rank and file. And so I'll come back after the break and ask you how you intend to bring back the love that appears to have been lost among some members of your rank and file. You're watching Good Morning Ghana on Metro Television. Please don't go. Yeah.
I don't downplay it at all. The disgruntled members like Dr. Maguba, I'll go look for him.
Okay.
Because I've got to look for Dr. Nyawotabako to surprise you.
You have?
Yes.
When was that?
So I think about a few months ago, before the Christmas.
Oh, okay.
For a long time, I've not met him.
Okay.
When I was running for regional secretary in 2009 and 10, he was my regional chairman candidate. They trained me with Nanado, Kwesi, Kukubaku, Nyawotabako, and all that.
You are hopeful he'll be back on board?
I've met him. I spoke to him.
What sense did you get?
I mean, he looks positive.
Okay.
It looks positive. So you see, I'm happy he's making all these revelations to us. We see them. And also, because history has taught us, anybody who breaks from a mother party does not survive. Look at Guzitano in 2000, the Reform Party. He couldn't make any impact. Kofodua, my big sister, Frances Esiam, Bidzidin, and Dr. Obeda Samoa, they broke away. What happened?
That's the DFP. Democratic Freedom
But Professor Mills, may he so rest in peace, realized that there's a need for unity in the NDC. He reached out all these people and he brought them on board. Today, Bidzidin is the MD for Laura. It's an achievement. It means that when you have a leader who's ready to listen, regardless of everything, to reach these people and bring it aboard, it can be done. It's only the Nakonedus, may he so rest in peace too, that they could not reach her to bring it back into the NDC. But I know they were processed through Zenato to make sure they bring their mother back into the NDC. So if Alan has gone, he's a human being. Dr. Amakuba, I heard him say he's left the party. Maybe he's angry at one or two things. I am ready, when I'm elected national organizer, to go and reach him.
You didn't talk about reaching out to Alan. Why? You just said Alan has gone.
No, what I'm saying is...
You've given up on Alan, Chairman.
I have no problem.
You've given up on him?
I have not.
Okay.
Even though some party members were not comfortable the way after the presidential special voting that led him to leave. That is not the end of the road.
But your position is that
you would make the effort to bring him back. It's important to reach out all these people. Okay. And Dr. Bamian is doing that. He has started doing it. He's the type who does most of the things undercover. You come to your home, talk to you nicely, let's come together. That is how you build it. So if other people have done it, what stops us from reaching that goal? So I think
unity is possible.
It is
That's
key.
the point you're making.
So I take that in good faith and we'll work towards it. Between now to 2028 is a long time.
Okay, let me ask you this. At the Thanksgiving service, I noticed two things. So Kenneth Japon was not there. Dr. Brian Champon was not there. Were you at the Thanksgiving service?
I was there. I was dancing all over the place.
Do you have any idea why the two of them were not present?
I can't tell. Okay. Because I knew, in fact, I asked.
And closely related to that, why haven't they gone to congratulate? Personally, I mean, physically congratulate.
I can't tell why.
The flag bearer. They still haven't done
I think
that.
Brian has been there.
Brian has been there?
No, I think it's
haven't seen any video. I mean, if Brian has visited, and then I'm not aware.
It's only Kennedy, Honorable Kennedy, I knew he's not been there.
Okay.
But I know they've been talking on phone and other things. But maybe physically they wanted to see him in his house and see. I can't tell.
Okay.
Maybe it's time for the...
His spokesperson has explained that he was out of town, came back the day after the Thanksgiving. But he doesn't even believe, and I'm talking about Kweku Kwati, he said he doesn't believe that you must necessarily go to the flag bearer's house and go and be seen congratulating him again. You know, in fact, he was even asking the question, where from that culture, where somebody has won an elections and then you must be seen to be going to the person's house, cameras and everything showing that you're congratulating the person to signal that unity is back. For him, unity more has to do with the person's determination and decision that I want to help the flag bearer. That's for him is most important.
Honorable Kennedy said this at the party headquarters in the night.
Right.
He was the first to speak among his colleagues, and he gave his word that he want to support him wholeheartedly to make sure that...
So Kweku believes that should be enough.
You know, but some want to look at the optics while people are going to his home.
But do you agree?
Well, it's a choice.
That is not necessary.
It's a choice to him whether to go to his house or what he said at the party headquarters on Saturday night on 31st. That alone is enough. But I know they've been talking on phone. I mean, whatever they've been talking.
This is the first time you're going to seek for a position after a flag bearer of your party has been elected.
What is your problem?
Have you looked at the dynamics of it?
What is your problem?
No, I don't have a problem.
We have our party.
No, I'm not saying that.
No. The media, you are not happy about how we have. Cool down.
I'm just saying that this is
cool down. You are not the only person.
Yes.
Who tried to drive through that.
No. Don't get me wrong.
Thinking that. Cool down. You've asked me a question.
Yes.
Let me respond for you and your viewers. A lot of people are making that thinking that we should have started from the ground all the way up to the presidential.
I don't think you have an opinion on that.
Oh, cool down. Please, don't interject me.
Okay.
I told you there was a history, there was a background why we wanted to do the presidential elections first. It came out of the Professor Michael Okoye report when they moved around the country to find out why we lost the elections. And the reason why they felt that there's a need to do the presidential election first. And that was the basis.
Yes.
Every election there is strategy.
Yes.
The methodology and everything will change. So that is what we believe was good for us. And you look at all over the noise, the talking, not even the aspirants, even their supporters.
Yeah.
So now that we have moved from there, now it's about how to rebuild the party itself, the structures itself. And that is the focus that we are on now. So please, just keep cool and pray for us. And I can assure you that we'll get to the bottom of it.
So, I mean, I just get the right that people. It makes a difference. Okay, it doesn't make a difference.
No, because hitherto we start from the ground all the way to the presidential.
To the top, yes.
But sitting back, observing the trend, the way things are going, the recommendation by Professor Okoye reports it out. Let's take this one off first And by that time, the tension will subside. Then we can look at how we can.
Well, no, I didn't answer my question.
I've answered your question.
My question is,
you said normally we do
difference for your campaign. Hello, will it make a difference?
Not at all. Not at all.
Fine.
Not at all.
That's fine.
Not at all.
That's all I wanted to know.
Titus Global is a brand. It's a brand in our party and in this country.
Yes.
So I protect my name jealously. Trust me.
I would have.
We were talking about slave trade when I came.
I'll let you have a bite on that. That's one question.
Thank you for the opportunity. I think on this particular subject here, subject about Ghana, for you very much interested in on this Suame Interchange Bruhaha. But you see, as a political analyst, this whole discussion, you need to situate it in a particular context. First of all, as I'm so watching now, minister in charge of road. In the last Akufo-Addo administration, and so we'll go back to 2016. Some of the promises that the NPP as a political party made to the people in the Ashanti region. They said, Suame Interchange. One of the topical promises that they made to the people of this country. Not Ghana for expect to say the people in Kumasi were expecting such development. But unfortunately, in the last 8 years, Obianim said the Ashanti region has been the Florida of the NPP. Most of the vote over the years to win elections in Freeba. So development in the Ashanti region obviously would have been a priority of the NPP. And yet topic as a discussion. But if it is back on the table now you discuss, then I think that we need to flip the conversation and tease the issues out. Now Ghana ni what actually happened. When John Mahama took over, we promised the people of this country say road construction is a key. Ghana, every single road be turned into a construction site, a development, because governance is about continuity. They are buying that and chassis on also the plans or one and so they those kind of initiative. Young Kobob was in Sika and shed a new minum. And Tisika Kakrana and Sakano, and I was spread across all the year this particular development under the big push agenda. And you go Ashanti region in this particular contest, he has made a promise. Say, Kumasi to Accra, a major road that the whole Ghana will be a use. And so we had a level of accident in a over the years since Kufuor time. The year tries, yes, challenges and then then he conceived a plan. Say, Obey Express Road from Ashanti region to Accra, because that is the major road that will open up this country to the other side of this country. That particular idea, people from anywhere to criticize that particular initiative other than the people from Ashanti region. Former ministers of state, who under their tenure had all the resources and I expanded the road in the Ashanti region. They didn't. So John Mahama onya vote from Ashanti region Kase or Babaya Express Road, the very people as and come hailing first, the Ashanti regional way. But then I'm saying politics in this country is so dirty and it's always about malign the other side into they took the center stage and maligned the government, say Babaya Express Road, and even kick against that particular initiative. And then Yababe do Suame Interchange. Mine say considering the fact that all your road to not cross board. This is an initiative that the NPP conceived. Said they were coming to do flyover about 4 or 5 on that particular Suame Interchange. Abra Bano air corner. Na quite no more to do. Or moon lay even a solid way one flyover common to me in the last 8 years. They used money and sank Ghana money into senseless enterprises like the National Cathedral. Because National Cathedral is around $97 million. That money could have come. The Suame Interchange. They didn't. To Abano. So for Ashanti regional minister Bejina Bizan under the 8 years, a dear Bena Kumase for benefit from Akufo-Addo government. Nobody could tell you any sensible thing. No one's about to papa so under 8 good years nothing. So the Suame Interchange, Asenso watching on your carpentry, not or your deputy, a former minister of road. Enti Obi as the suborn about that particular road and Kayonoa, but he didn't. By now, politics and I and Nimguasiane ferry any nipa ni sunintino obi atimi be kan kura sesem bia na ofa ne ho adi because if there is anybody Albert Suame Interchange that person shouldn't be Asenso Boache because he had every single opportunity to make sure say you fix that particular road not on because the people of Kumasi were demanding, but they never did it. And Obia Bana or say, looking at there is no financial arrangement for that particular project, but I will not let it go. Mayor, but Yena Mayor, the Menyan cancel the initial plan. No, now what I'm going to do is the monies available no, can do 2 flyovers for now. And this year to me, yeah, it will ease congestion at the place. I think that it's reasonable because they say Oba no see Ashanti region omonto aba mame and this Suame Interchange no twama that would have given a call for concern. Ghana ni bia no raise concern. But here catch us because there was no financial commitment made for that particular project. Sikano mokwaje so mo de be sa na mari nyina sa sikano nyina ye waste no adi sikano. But as a president I promise to the people of this country I'll make sure say I will do something. And until under the big push initiative no aban na tam sika say or the be that particular tool for now. Now later no so ultimately secure extra funding then they will continue. So it's not as if say the project has been abandoned. Government is saying say I'm going to do 2 and then later we will continue. But enam so went to me anya no manya hwe wo ho na ban ne be ya ade anim guase ne nasefo be bra omunti no they needed to just say anything. It's the reason why you saw Sankrofo your monam radio sin nasefo making those shameless arguments because it's a politics na ye no say ade say nimdia na adwen a ekọ akiri eka ho a I am not sure I will be having this particular conversation because in the last 8 years Robbie said there be no more in Ashanti region road na ye ka ho asem no Akufo-Addo government could have done it, but they rather sang Ghana money sika corruption and as for a course they wasted a lot of money without doing anything sensible, and it's the reason why the people of Ashanti punished them in the election results now who and reflected the lack of development. Akaka krama ya to our president ko ho ema omo ka kire ne say omo kwan asay, so the president should come and help them say on your omo kwan. Akufo-Addo ka kire omo say obi antumi ntretin no ukokromoti ye ode aduru ho na wonto abama na ukokromoti de opa bia faye, and the people punish him. You understand? So these are the actual realities issues ka ho asem. But maka say politics no, there is no sense of decency, dignity nimbiem to be at me can say hunu bia fa no hudi. But for me I think that people like Asenso Boache enko no should be disregarded because in some more can be and when Yansa we nipa wa ferry wo niswa they should be the last people to raise any concern about Suame Interchange. Ko obisa sa asem na the first question any sensible journalist should ask him, they say 8 years and there na we ye 8 years no when you promise the people say you're going to fix that particular road no at the end see ya want to me anya in the last 8 years, but you were able to pump money into senseless enterprises like the cathedral and several other corruption deals there also. COVID ba kroma yeko adaklo kwaje dan almost best $70 million, $15 million at the $60 million a year renovation. Yeniba ya hosono we abandoned that particular place. Nobody went there. These monies could have at least gone into some of these enterprises. You understand? So I think politics, people are just saying it for just talking sake. But and now a man for say fact checking a man for a subject to political debate to critical scrutiny. Obabantina bekansa ankora say mo people will see you for who you are. And I'm saying going forward, the average and the Ghanaian youth, should be thinking about putting competent people in leadership position because these are grown men working with baby's brain. Quite on fast or kasa cratch SSB or my dream moon now and I say I dream in your dream any didn't because obi an adwe modo na wabedi akonya for 8 years na wanya opportunity say nka oba fixes our road we na watena se di sika di nsem hunu amanfo abokro no ene finance minister obedi oman so adwane te obi man so ne krom kra o se omma na wan timi anya na obi aba na o say he will not abandon the project even though onyam much of his vote from the Ashanti region. Na obetena ho ka say you are criticizing that particular ban when indeed there's a way you want to me anya. Then I think say ferry no money so because ferry or ha kasa same way in class sama you don't have people like Asenso Boache and go jumping from one media station to another on back a. So for me I think on this particular matter there is nothing sensible in the argument of my raising. What we are looking at government will do this particular thing for the time being, and later when proper funding is secured, they can continue and do, because John Mahama has promised the people of this country, say, when it comes to road infrastructure, we do his best. Sabaya Ghana bet me upgrade it to a different level, because I hear accident I see our chrome ha. Most of them are because of road infrastructure. You were a high deficit or try to. Most of the roads are undergoing rapid construction. Motorway so to anywhere you see the rapid way it hasn't been abandoned. So it's not the commitment on the part of the government to ensure these things will be done. So for me, I think that there is no debate as long as the government has not abandoned the project, because I will never support any plan by government to abandon any initiative. And John Mahama has demonstrated clearly he is not going to abandon any project. And intina one constituency health initiative now omo buy omo see health facilities ACC adan yakwaji asase ayanya hwe no. The government is committed to obeto asa man, because governance is all about continuity. And this is agile mo buy 8 years omo jamane say and several other kumase ho a Asenso buachi gina ha okeka nsem ukọ ne constituency Mahama AC military hospital. Go and look at what the place has become. They wasted the place. Near my own nyina ko waste. Sa hospital no timi ya adwuma nka beboa the people of Ashanti. Hospitals are Mahama started and all these people abandon all this project. But Oko Kumasi, you get about a lot of prominent individuals within the NPP from the Ashanti region. But so these are jokers who should not be taken serious. So for me, I think there's no rational mind. And with politics and all privy to happenings under Akufo-Addo government will take anything that these guys ever can in this time, because the politics in the year with seriousness. These people will not have the moral audacity to be out there even talking, let alone being granted audience in the media to be listened to.
I'm not PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal le Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, I PENDREAM TV.